Welcome back. It's time to end this. The level we've got in here. 77 lives to go, and well, of course I got all 10 stars here. Why, hello there, friend. Congratulations on collecting all 100 stars. You're quite the talented player. It's your lucky day, because Quizmo's here to provide you with some extra content. I call it Quizmo's new Great Castle Adventure Director's Cut. I'm giving you 6 additional levels to play, levels that were originally made for the new Great Castle Adventure but didn't quite make the cut. The stars have been removed, but just find Daisy at the end of each level and she'll give you a warp back to this room. Have fun! Okay, so I guess it's not quite going to be over yet. Don't see any of the level names here. Anyway, the stars have been removed. I guess all I have to do here is make it to the end of the level. Oh no. It's possible that I could find the secret or the violet star where each one's supposed to be located here, but I don't know for sure if that has been edited out or if there's going to be anything obvious left in to indicate there was going to be a violet star. But given that this is New Great Castle Adventure and not explicitly a level contest, there's probably not going to be anything obvious. It's probably going to be ironed out quite well. Anyway, I can't picture this being too difficult, actually. Given this, just levels that didn't make the cut, we just gotta make it through. Anyway, enjoy the Banjo-Kazooie while we're at it. Fire flowers possibly as red as Banjo. What do we have now? Do not disturb. Find the 5 ace coins on this level to earn an extra life. Would that be the way to get a violet star here? That might be the point. We'll have to see later on what we'd have. Anyway, since it's just for the extra lives now, I guess it's just going to be more about completing the level than anything. Also, the wonder if I missed any ace coins yet. Anyway, let's just keep running. Enjoy this while we can, because it won't last too much longer. After all this, for getting 100 stars, I suppose this episode is technically complete now, since I do have all the stars. Ugh. Of course, getting hit by Koopas like that, Koopa shells like that, you couldn't really tell. Well, halfway point. Here we go, we can tell it's not going to be too long around here. Whether or not I split this into 2 videos, I have yet to determine, because... okay, no. Well, one more time, didn't make the cut, so didn't necessarily make it to high difficulty. I will still try to collect them all since I'm not at 99 lives. At least each one I can see. That one obviously means that I messed up because I don't have Yoshi anymore. That was the reason for Yoshi, I would guess. I'll never find Yoshi again here. Maybe in another one of the levels. Sorry to disturb your game right there. Well, let's go ahead and run. Let's dash. Let's take advantage of that. Let's see if we can knock you out. There. How do you like that? Hammer's in my face. You're about to get nailed from below, somehow. But it is going to happen. Don't ask me exactly how, but with other things I pull off, it can happen. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the Valley of Distorted Turtles. Please take this exit back to Quizmo's room. Oh, okay, now I see. It's really going to be those exits, not going to be the gold tapes. Or possibly the gold orbs or cards. Anyway, that's 1 down, 2 to go. Alright, yeah. 1 down, number 2. And 5 to go. Love how we get to find out the names of the levels just after we complete them. Seems kind of odd, though. I mean, since we do find out the names of levels, the other levels, before we play them, I wouldn't mind being able to see the name of the level right when we enter it, at least, if anything else. If nothing else. I wouldn't mind grabbing what's inside that question mark block, either. It's probably a mushroom, and it is a mushroom. It's probably something in here. Nope. Nothing important in there. Koopas try to go down there for that shell. Well, tough luck, because it's not going to happen. You can try climbing over there if you want, since you're out of that shell. You're in the search for a new one to at least play with. Didn't expect Bonsai Bill there. Hopefully that's not the reason why I just didn't make the cut, because seriously, I do like the level design otherwise. And there have been worse surprises around here. One of those could house a secret, but I'm not going to take that chance. The only safe pipe I could think of. And I could try spin jumping off those turn blocks, but that wouldn't be too smart. Unless some of those black piranha plants were actually safe, but I highly doubt that they are. So, not even once. Don't be so stupid. Be smart, though. At least pick up the halfway point, and then pick up the power-up that I didn't even know was there. Inside that note block. Convenient to have them inside those note blocks sometimes. Maybe I should fire this fire flower a bit more often. Just to serve some games of Koopa Ball, or Kick Shell, something, Dodge Shell. Whatever the Koopas want to call it. Either way, I'm going to disturb their game and I'm going to live. And they're going to live miserably. They're not going to die. Unless, of course, they do want to, in which case, if they want me over, that's not going to happen. Let's take this other one. Let's get our revenge if we can. Let's see if we can reach. Which we probably won't be... Yes, actually, we will be able to reach. I didn't think it was going to be like Lakitu before. In that lost level, when I couldn't even kill. There we go. So, did you enjoy Koopa Troopa Forest? Take this exit back to Quizmo's room. Alright. So, I'm already at the 7-minute mark. But given how long I spent before actually playing one of the levels, maybe I could. We'll see. So, now for one of the castles. Now for a bit more spin jumping, just to disappoint those swamps. They can't hurt me at all. And of course, because I couldn't get lasered. Well, invisible note blocks. One more time. That's probably the power-up up there. I'm sorry. There's no way I'm gonna reach it, though, unless I had a Tanuki or something. Why would I try to... Oh. And I actually died once. I might wind up getting to that other question mark block a little bit later. Possibly after I defeat all these blue Goombas to activate the switch. I'll start with the left because I saw that one switch block, and if it disappears, I'm afraid it would make the level a little more difficult. Just to reach this. And if all else fails here, knock out a Dry Bones, and then in this case, since I've got the leaf, we'll fly back up. Just so that I can do this. Violet Star Suspicions. Nope. Just for the normal route. Okay. Now it's time for a ride. Possibly 2 rides. Right next to each other. Almost touching. Although, still far enough apart that I guess I could fall. It's gonna be a door maze now. Well, let's... possibly get crushed. Well, sort of crushed. Some sort of instant death problem. I could expect instant death from something like this if I was not careful. If one of those statues fell on me, it could definitely happen. Okay. Well, jump now. Well, do it like this instead. Whew. Hard to trust which is a ceiling, which one's dangerous, which one's not. Well, around like this, I will try... Okay, that's just... Maybe I just went the hard way the first time. Anyway, that's... You're... What? Again, those are some really straight... How are you trying to... Yeah, how did that make any sense? This isn't a ghost house. And maybe I'll be a daredevil and try this with just one platform. Since I played the difficult levels already, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't be a problem. Although those donut platforms can be sometimes. But compared to the spin jumping I've had to deal with before and fighting Boom Boom like that, nothing. Hello, loser. I have the key to this door, but you'll never get it. You know why? Because I'm invincible. Well, if you are invincible, I'll have to find a way to get it. Maybe, this? Nope, not that door. That's probably just a return. But this one I can go through. What does this say? In this dungeon, there are two paths to follow. If you seek the path of the key, cross the spiked floor and then look up. Cross the spiked floor and then look up. I look up to that fire flower. I want to see how I can get that. Where could that spiked floor be? How could I... That was definitely a mess up. Is the one on the right here going to be the outdoor? It's going to be the inn. Let's see. Oh. Spin jumping. Nope. Not there. But another one's going to walk at me, I see. Cross the spiked floor. Oh. Don't run. Don't you dare run. Don't you dare run. Let's try... Yeah, you come back here so I can complete this floor at least. That's perfect. Now, just a few more seconds, and we are across. And I didn't even take a hit there. Very good. Need to kill a Goomba? The Stone Watcher with no flame can serve as a deadly weapon with no flame. Will a flame appear afterwards? And how was I not running there? That was kind of odd. So, I found it yet? Well, I found someone. Boom Boom. We meet again. We deliver those 2 hits again. And then make that 3. You'll be gone just like that. You'll be mush. You've unlocked the exit back to Quizmo's room, but have you found Daisy yet? Well, obviously not. So there's still more to this. Right, this time, hit all the invisible blocks, but you can go back through that one door, so we will do just that. And something about the lights looks a little different. So, that's how you get to this one, okay. Oh. Sure. Well, at least that doesn't create more invisible coin blocks if we try to get back up here. So that's what that's about. Okay. Well, let's just try to grab this leaf again. And let's do this. So, since I found some sort of strange passageway, I'm a bit confused about that, but sure. Now what do I do? How do I get to that? I guess I'm not gonna get to that. I'll probably just have to fall. It's back, or maybe not fall, but go that way. Now let's try this one. Since we press the switch, we can go through here. And something can happen. Wait. The one that does not breathe. Aha! Wait, now, is that so we can get up here? Isn't it? Is it? No? Do we go around? I already saw something. Could probably use this against Thwomp, apparently not. So, key. Gotta find... Okay. Find a way down there. Nope. Ha! That's how you do. There we go. There we meet Daisy. How you solved the puzzle of the first fort of doors. Here's our exit back to Quizmo's room. Okay. And for the upcoming levels, might just want to make myself big again.